Well, eat zap, about to give me don't gone to be here. Welcome back to another video autopsy. Don't I sound just like Robert Zombie? We just did the Triumph of King Freak, a fresh new hit. Well, we got the technologies. I can put King Freak, come on down, that's not an N, but King Freak. And, well, I'm not going to do that anymore, but you know who's a freak? This guy. This guy is a freak for your cell phones. And who doesn't love to watch Rob Zombie? You can go online and watch, I would dare say, an hour's worth of him getting angry at people for cell phones. This video is fantastic because what I love about it is it's almost kind of like an Alfred Hitchcock situation because he's talking to the crowd, but in particular, he is talking directly to the person that we are watching through the lens of their camera. And I absolutely love it because he is just going around the idea, and this person is unflinching. I am going to sit here with my cell phone on, and I am going to film Rob Zombie complaining about me filming him right now. And I've got another angle after he comes back on stage because I have heard or I have read in the video that he was just kidding. But he is not kidding. He does not like your cell phones. He doesn't want to see the screens up. He wants you to be entertained. He wants you to enjoy the concert. He doesn't want you to film the entire concert for YouTube. Now, I kind of go back and forth on this issue in my own mind because I can't do it. I can't sit there with my phone up. I have to put it down. I got to rock out. I got to give the horns up. I got to be screaming. I got to be yelling. But then again, I enjoy watching a lot of YouTube. I enjoy watching a lot of concerts filmed by people. And so I'm kind of on that teeter-totter with good or bad. I can see artists where they're going, Jesus. If I'm just looking at a crowd full of not screaming, not yelling, not jumping up and down fans, but they're just filming my concerts, that would be very irritating. But in the same sense, it's a hell of a lot of promotion for you. If you're doing a show with 20,000 people, and let's say 2% of them are filming something of it, well, let's say 50%, everyone snaps photos or does stuff. It's a lot of people getting it out there to you. Put this right in my phone in my pocket right away because it's going to piss me the right shit off. Am I rambling too much? Well, that's what I do in the video autopsies. I talk, I ramble, I stop, I start. See?
You're quite an unruly mob.
Uh-huh. So what we're going to do is get into this. What's this guy holding, a big ball or something? So we're going to get into this video, and he's going to reprimand the audience for their cell phones, and then we're going to watch this play out because it's absolutely beautiful. Looks right over at the person and goes, I'm looking at you, honey child. So let's watch this. And he always likes to put his hands in his hair and kind of shake up those knotted dreadlocks of his. It might just, he's maybe just itching his head. They're itchy. I've heard things about dreadlocks. I heard that they found like prehistoric bugs in Bob Marley's. Where they're like, wait a minute, this particular species of ant died 35 years ago, yet he has an entire family living in his hair. So let's get into this. Scratchy, scratchy.
Kindergarten, I would sing schools out. I thought, one day I'll get on stage and do that in front of 20,000 people. So I just thought,
oh, okay. So, I mean, I wasn't at this concert, but what I'm guessing is he just did Schools Out by Alice Cooper. That's what he's talking about right there at that moment. Now watch. Blap. Eyes on this cameraman. Fist is pumping. But eyeballs are on this video we are watching right now.
There's an angry little impersonator.
Angry. He's getting angry. Notice the slam. Slamming the mic stand down. Fist, bang.
But seriously, folks, I went out there amongst you. You're quite an...
I'm going to call a lie on that. Rob Zombie does not go out and mingle amongst the crowd because they'll you saw what happened. They tear at his blouse. Remember that video? I did a damn video on it where the lady tore at his blouse and then he grabbed a handful of her hair. He doesn't go out amongst the crowd.
Unruly mob.
Yeah.
You have one.
Oh, it is a bouncy ball. And there's the eyes. That eye is trained on this video.
Problem.
Right there. Boy, that's the thumbnail, isn't it? Isn't that the thumbnail for this? You got one problem. And I'm looking at the problem right now.
Damn, you put a lot of light on these people.
Let's put a light on. Now, right there, I saw several phones. Probably all these little digital lights down here are phones. Oh, maybe that's just the theme park.
I love you.
She's like, oh, he wants to see my horns. I'm throwing some horns up. I got some black nail polish on for the concert because he plays those industrial rock hits.
But apparently, you love your iPhone more.
And look at this. She is just narrating this video perfectly. She pans around to get the audience.
Fucking rock and roll.
Apparently, you love your iPhone more than rock and roll. Rob, yes. I'm not a big fan of iPhone. I'm an Amazon kind of, or what do you call it? Android kind of guy, a Samsung, although I don't have like the top of the line Samsung. I've got like a GV32701. So it's not like a, like a Samsung Galaxy S10 or something fancy like that. It's like, well, it's technically in the Samsung family. And it is technically a smartphone. But Rob, to answer the question, we absolutely love our technology more than you, or rock and roll for that matter. Motherfuckers? He's calling the audience. Only Rob Zombie can.
More than fucking rock and roll, motherfuckers.
And a little spittle there. Look at that. The stare down, the fist, the gripping the fist, slamming the mic stand down, turn the freaking lights on, spit. One, two, three, four spittle drops. Did your mother ever teach you not to spit like that? Your road crew's going to have to mop up all of that you do on the stage.
Hey, I don't remember any iPhones when I was looking at the cover of Cheap Trick Live at Budokan.
Hey, and by the way, we just did a video of Cheap Trick live at Budokan doing Surrender.
Nobody was watching Frampton Comes Alive on their iPhone.
That's because it didn't exist, ding dong. If they had smartphones during Frampton Comes Alive, that album wouldn't have been as big a hit as it was because it was like considered like one of the best live albums recorded of all time. But if you had smartphones back then, that live album wouldn't mean diddly squat.
So tonight, as every night,
As every
your
night.
friend, I beg of you, put your phone away for 3 goddamn minutes.
Okay, the only argument I have with that is, and look at that, there are the eyes of the devil right there. There are the eyes of the devil's reject. You tell me he isn't going, I am talking directly to you. This person that's filming this is not nervous, is not, I'm telling you, Alfred Hitchcock filmed this. Because that is a man that is saying, I am looking and talking directly to you, dear sir or madam. Or whatever cisgender you are. Yeah. And another stomp. Watch. Looks. Put the phone down for 3 minutes. They're going, what? How many minutes? 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put my... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, technically he is saying 3 minutes. But he's going to look right over and then another mic stamp. He's going to slam that down again. He's very irritated. This is no joke. He's saying, put the phone down.
Goddamn minutes.
Looking right at you. Slam the phone. Slam the mic down.
I mean, you already took 1,000 shitty photos in hours worth.
Amen. I agree with you there.
Yes, sir, you filmed me saying put your phone away, so...
See, what you do is you deflect from the person you're actually talking to. So he was like, I'm going to give this person that's filming this like it was a goddamn Martin Scorsese film the opportunity to finally put the phone away, and I will interact with someone else. Yes, sir. You filming me, put your phone away.
You're the exact type of guy who complains about the good old days of metal. Well, you know.
You're the guy complaining about the good old days of metal, aren't you? Even though Cheap Trick and Peter Frampton wouldn't be considered metal, but you're the one talking about the good old days. And again, there's the eyes. I'm looking at you, sweetheart.
3 minutes, iPhones away, let's get fucking crazy, motherfucker!
And a lot of people are slow in the brain, too. So, iPhones, so Androids can stay out. That's what I would think. If I had a good Android phone that could take video of him doing that, that's probably the only thing that I would take video of, is him complaining and bitching at everyone, and then I put my phone away to hear the songs. Look at John 5. Jesus criminy. He's dressed like... He dresses better than that what's his name? Herbert Wenchel from Limp Bizkit? John 5 and him are in a battle royale for costumes. That might be a good video autopsy in the future. Who does better costumes, John 5 or... I mean, Limp Bizkit guy would win, right? He's very creative with his costumes. Because this looks like he just put a bunch of trash bags on or something. Yeah, anyways, here we go. Thunder Kiss 65. And he's stewing in his juices the whole time. Cut. So the whole time this Martin Scorsese here filming this video panned over and we looked at John 5 and his trash bags. Zombie, the Z-Man, was staring at that person as they were filming someone else going, you son of a bitch. You are just not getting it. And then he gave the cut. Cut. Cut it. This guy's going horns. A lot of free hands, so you can hear some clapping.
This guy...
Now, before we do this is my favorite part because he is eyeballed all night. This guy don't get it. We're out of here.
Thinks I don't mean him too. Yeah, everybody look at this guy. He's gonna waste the rest of the evening making it about his phone.
And still filming.
Good night.
Still filming. It's wonderful. And right there was the, oh shit, that was about me. Now someone close by, listen to this.
That means put your fucking phone away.
I love that. They go, oh shit, he's been talking to me. Even though I've been seeing him point and stare at me through my phone all night, oh, he was talking to me. And then the one guy is going to go, put your phone away, because I did 3 minutes ago.
That means put your fucking phone away.
Oh, that's so great. So, now we go to the other side of that, okay? Now we've got a different angle over here, and this is where he says goodnight, and then they come back out. We'll see how the song goes. I don't think we're going to listen to all of Thunder Kiss 65, but we might get a couple more complaints. So, at this point, you see the Thumbsy Downsies here. We've got the technologies clearly, and my arrows are not going to look so good in this red, but you've got the Thumbsy Downsies from this guy right here. Jesus. Let's color that in, get it nice and good there. There we go. He's going, fucking thumbs down to you saying goodnight, because I paid $90 for my ticket to see you, jerk. I don't care if someone's got their phone out or not. But, so we'll watch this and see what happens. This is where he says, up, good night, and then they come back out. Starting it up, cut. You'll see him look over to Johnny Five and say, we're not alive, Johnny Five, we're not alive. Clapping cut.
This guy thinks I don't mean him too.
See, and this guy goes, oh, shit. Oh, shit. This might have been the other guy that he was yelling at earlier, right?
Yeah, everybody look at this guy.
I like this guy's tenacity, though.
Making it about his phone.
Mom, what's going on here? What's Mr. Robert Zombie doing? I'm going to itch my head and wonder what's going on. Yay! I love Rob Zombie! I love him when he yells at people.
Good night.
What? What? Fuck! What? Boo! That's fucking fantastic. She's like, oh, while he's complaining at people, I'll work on a bit of yoga moves. I'm doing the praying hands and whatnot.
Good night.
What? Fuck! Boo to you, motherfucker! Oh, that is fantastic. But this guy, he ain't having it. He's going to film. Because they got Thunder Kiss 65 here. I mean, what does it say about the tenacity of people where they're just like, the guy's going, can you put the phone away for 3 minutes? And the one that was filming that he points at and says, this person right here is a damn jerk that, they say, put the phone away. The other guy's like, yeah, I just can't do it. This is Thunder 65. I've got to get this for YouTube. I wonder how many versions of Thunder Kiss 65 there are on YouTube. Live versions. This is the one that... Oh, there she goes. She's like, man, horns back in the air, but I'm sorry about that. I gave you a fucking big boo there for a minute. Hide the camera.
No, he put his phone away. We're just fucking around. I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm. Robert, you're not kidding. When you stop the song and you tell Johnny Five to stop and you go goodbye, you're not kidding, all right? But I sure would love to see Rob Zombie see this guy that's filming now.
Don't be so sensitive, everybody. I ain't joking with people anymore. I'm wasting valuable concert time. Come on.
I'm just kidding. Robert Zombie, you're lying. Jesus, very muffled. I don't know that we're going to pay attention. Oh, look, he's got some kind of a character coming on stage. Yeah, when we did the King Freak first listen there, I saw Rob Zombie on the Educated Horses tour, and he was really doing the We're an American Band. So he was just, it was very dumbed down, and I wish I would have dumbed down as in the stage. He didn't have all that spooky shit on stage or anything. He was just kind of straightforward kind of concert situation because he was going for that 70s look, man. So he didn't have all the props and the goodies and all that. And I wish I would have saw him on, well, maybe I can go see him again someday, but see him when he's got all these goodies. I want to see Count Chocula run around on stage, balloons and such. All right, this sucks, and what better way to end this with some devil horns and the actual devil right there in the image. So we'll leave it right there at that. But what say you? Isn't it fantastic? I love to hear Rob Zombie. Is he kidding, by the way? Is he kidding about that? Saying, I'm just kidding. I gave this guy shit and everything, and I said, I'm leaving, everyone, but I was just kidding. I was just joking. All of that can be put in the comments below. You can also put down there in the comments, hey, here's some more videos of Rob Zombie pissed off at cell phones. That might be a good one to do. A video autopsy where we just take a few seconds and look over, 5, 10 versions of him getting pissed off. Is he really kidding or not? And this person does not know how to do the devil horns correctly because you don't get the bird finger up. You don't leave that up a little bit. That's weird. Maybe they got a knuckle problem. I don't know. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Be my friend. Tell me what you thought of that. If you can do that, I'd appreciate it. If you have any ideas for video autopsies, you're welcome to put them in the comments below in this video. But do not put a link. If you put a link to a video, it will more than likely be blocked. I have nothing to do with that. I have no say in that. It'll just instantly be put in a spam folder. So don't do that. Just put the title. Hey, Shane, check this out. This is something you want. It doesn't have to be Rob Zombie either. It can be White Zombie. It can be about any kind of a heavy metal performance or something that you want me to look at. But that's all I got for this, okay? I love you so damn much. I'll talk to you again very soon. I love you. And I'm going to swing in for a kiss and say goodbye, okay? All right, here we go. Well, it's back to the digger, back to stone on video autopsy. Down the corner, going to